Hey guys, this is Kathy Cunna at kathycunna.net. And have you ever struggled with retaining the people that you signed up in your network marketing company? Well, stay tuned and I will give you my 7 tips on how to retain those people that signed up that you've already talked to. Hey guys, welcome back. Here are my 7 secrets, and I will read them because I do not have them memorized because we're all learning. Number 1, be a product of the product. Surely you have heard that before. If you want to sell something, that you must know what it is that you're selling. And you can't just know it by name. You have to know what the product is. For instance, if your product is losing weight, you must use the product in order to lose weight, and you must be able to sell it with conviction. If your product is traveling, well, by all means, get out there and travel. Number 2, generate high quality leads in order to show your industry too. And what I mean by that, generate the leads that of people that want to talk to you, that want to build their business online or offline. Talk to those people, and if you have any questions on how to generate those leads, feel free to check out on the sidebar where I have entered a 10-day trial for $10 on how to generate online leads. And number 3, you must have a congruent offer. You must have things that match. Your product must also match your presentation. You cannot present a product and say, here, win $1 million, and here, if you do this, then you will earn 100,000 million trillion dollars. And then you have a product that sells, I don't know, dog biscuits. But if your dog biscuits aren't at a high value, then there's no way you'll be able to generate that 100 million trillion dollars or whatever your ad is suggesting. Your ad must be congruent to what the product is that you're offering, or else people would want to leave because it's not an honest product. Number 4, you must contact and get to know your signups. Often people have entered their name and email address. Even I have entered my name and email address on a product that I was interested in, and I never heard back from the person that had me enter my information in. What I mean by that, I entered my email and all I got was a bunch of junk mail, and I just wanted to delete it. So make sure you personally contact. Even if you have a system in place that does the contacting for you, you also want to insert your personal contact emails in there as well. And that way they know that there's a real person behind instead of just a robot. Number 5, have a duplicatable training system in place. And the system that I'm talking about, that's where I learned these 7 tips that I'm going over right now. Is I learned it through the training product, because you don't have to do all the work if you already have the system in place. And even if your company doesn't have a system in place, then create your own system in place. And that way anybody that you signed up can also use that system. And if it's recorded, then people do not have to make it up as they go along. They have something that's already recorded, and the next person will only have to push play. And number 6, introduce them to multiple people already in your business. Introduce them to leaders that are already leading in the business. Introduce them to people that are on your team already. Introduce them to anybody and everybody, because once you introduce them, it's hard for a person to want to break up with that family. And you have created a family within your own company and in your own system. And number 7, have an environment where people can get to know each other, i.e. Facebook groups, or there's Google Plus groups, or you can have like 3-way phone calls or Skype calls where your team is getting to know each other. Because everybody knows that when you have one team, there's one dream, and you guys are all striving to reach those goals. Number 8, perform in a way that your people are proud to be affiliated with. and stop belly aching and stop belly aching about what's not going on. Be the change you want to see in the world. And number 9, attend live events. Invite people that are in your downline or sidelines or uplines. Invite them to attend the events with you, because once you've cried and laughed and joked and broken bread with each other, it's hard to want to leave and people would want to stay. If you would like to know where I'm getting all these tips and bonuses, please be sure to check out the MLSP $10 10-day trial. And you too can learn all these wonderful tips that I'm sharing with you, and you can learn them for yourself and you can teach it for yourself. Thank you. God bless.